So all of these concepts are made to fight you. That's why your culture has to be important. You must know your culture. And the only way you can know your culture is by having a proper comprehension of your history.
Cut that part out usually? I haven't seen it. Okay.
Yeah, I cut it out. This is weird. Someone clapping for no reason.
Yeah.
It's they have the little like take one, that one.
Yeah.
It's just now I have to use my hands, isn't it? We back, baby. Yes, sir. It's been a long time. We apologize first and foremost.
Yeah.
Because of our busy schedules, some of us had a tour, some of us had holidays, some of us had
catching flights, not feeling.
Some of us were meeting with Michelle Obama.
Some of us were getting flued out.
Busy
I don't know who it is that got flued out, but one of us did, yeah?
Some of us.
But so we weren't able to get you guys an episode
so sorry,
last
guys.
week. We are sorry.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, go and listen to the other ones, yeah? You have something to listen to always.
If you don't, catch up, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And plus, you guys listen to what? 4-5 podcasts a week? No, it's too much.
Maybe 3.
Sometimes I do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think like it's too much information? Then you have to go to school as well. It's like you're constantly remembering stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking the other day, sometimes because Isaac put me onto, shout out Isaac is in the background. He put I allow it. He put me onto like a UK jazz artist,
Okay.
and perfect music to play when you're studying.
Yeah.
And I was reading some sort of module or something, and then because I realized that I had to get back to it later, I listened to the same music that I was listening to as I was reading. And in the car, I was just thinking about the stuff that I just read.
Yeah.
Rarely do I do that. But as soon as class is over, class is done, I'm doing
Yeah.
something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then obviously for the sake of remembering stuff, I feel like we probably nowadays intake a lot.
Yeah.
That's why we can't remember too much.
Facts, yeah.
Imagine, be honest here, how many times do you forget something that you were supposed to do in a split second and you just can't remember
All the
it?
time.
Yeah.
All the time,
Yeah.
And so I feel like there's something wrong with me if I do that too much.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to fix that up.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're back. Talk podcast. Oh, intro. All right, I'm gassed as you can tell,
Yeah.
I'm gassed as you can tell. It's a talk podcast. TALC stands for culture. Remember that, never forget it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we're back with another one, baby. This is what? 20? Nah.
No way.
Nah, if I get gas for the wrong reason.
I feel we're legal for a minute. I think it is
Yeah,
20.
we're legal for, I think it is 20, yeah.
Hold on. I'll
20.
tell you right now.
It can't be 19.
But it's episode 20. It's episode 20. Yeah? Different source right here. We've done 10 two times. You see me?
Wow.
10 times 220. You feel me? Feel me? Quick maths. Yeah? Quick rim check. Your boy Josh, once and for all. That doesn't make sense. It's your boy Josh, the one and
Back
only.
again.
The one and only, back again. Back at it again with the sauce. And to my left, yeah?
We got Loza.
Loz.
GK.
GK and Loz in the building. Yeah, in the background, we got the man.
Nah, you gotta do more than that.
You gotta do
Come
more.
on.
All right. So we got Isaac in the cut as well, helping us out today. Little assistant in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, how you guys been? How's this what they call it, hiatus of the week been? A week off. I don't know how to spell hiatus. Don't ask me. So yeah.
It's been okay.
Yeah.
I like we were saying before, I've just been deeping everything lately.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
Yeah.
But anyways.
We'll
and
get
it's
into
like
it.
the stupidest things. But yeah, anyway.
No, we'll get into it. Hopefully we can go through that. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
What about you, Grace?
Yeah. Just been busy.
Yeah.
uni life.
Yeah,
Usual
telling you,
things.
man. Yeah. Anyway, no one got flued out. The reason we didn't is because our schedules were all the way just
Maybe we
crisscrossed.
did get flown out.
I mean,
Maybe
hey,
that's why.
Maybe.
yeah,
That's
it
all.
definitely wasn't me. So there's a 50-50 chance between Loz and Grace.
Take a guess,
Someone
guys.
get flued out. Yeah, we're out here at international. Okay,
International things.
so yeah, you have to
Tell
decipher
ScoMo
that
he doesn't
one.
know. He doesn't have to know.
Come
Maybe
on.
ScoMo flew us out. Yeah, but
That is sus, but I don't know why. I don't know why
what kind of-
ScoMo would. But hey, man, it is what it is. You feel
that's what
me?
it is.
Yeah, but our schedules are quite.
Yeah.
They get quite busy.
Yeah.
But hey, we're adulting. You know what I mean? We're adulting, and so there's a few more things to take care of. But anyway,
Yeah.
because we didn't upload last week,
Yeah.
there's I didn't quite see any new messages or anything like that. And you guys did. I think you did. You got like a little feedback and stuff
Yeah.
from previous. Yeah.
Yeah. People who were watching it previously.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Shout out you.
If you're listening now, you know. You know, you
Shout
know.
out you.
But if you know, you know.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah. Got someone who messaged me. Oh well, they didn't message me. They just posted it on their story.
Yeah.
And I was like, love, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
it's
man.
good.
Sweet.
It's good,
Thanks
and
for showing
you love
love,
to see
you
it.
know.
You love to see it,
You
man.
know,
You love to see
yeah.
it. And also because we didn't. I didn't get to see that. I found myself listening to. I went on. If you guys don't know, I went on Disruption podcast like time ago. Yeah, I rewatched it. Let me tell you one thing. Yeah, Alright, here's the thing. So obviously, as a guest on the show, those ones get like more views. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was at one point, my episode was the most viewed. Yeah. So I was like, oh, big up myself. Yeah,
Big
come
to
on.
you.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then obviously now it's like what 10th or something. It's like
So sorry.
You have to
Yeah.
scroll to find mine now.
Yeah.
But then I was watching it again. Shout out to them, by the way. They're doing bits right now. But I was watching it again, and I feel like what do you call it? Like there's an age I got to that not much changes, but then there is like before that, mad different. The way I talk, the way I did things, the way I expressed myself, completely different.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask just a quick question to get into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has there been a big change in your life of late, or maybe that happened in the past that changed a lot of things or how you looked at life? It's a bit deep to start off with, but hey, talk podcast. We need deep conversations, as Grace usually says.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Was it ever like a massive change in your life? That, or are you sort of thinking that there is going to be like a massive, like big change?
I feel like I'm already kind of in that moment, kind of like how you said. Like I feel like it's a big change now.
Oh really?
Like I'm starting to know a lot about myself and like understand my self-worth more than ever before. And it's weird. And like I feel like now I'm in a place where I really analyze everything. Like I'm a very like my thinking is completely different, because before I wasn't a deep thinker. I was pretty shallow. Maybe I was, but like not as deep as now. Like I get real deep about everything. And like
just deciphering all of
so
it.
the way I'm thinking is completely different to how I was thinking like
That's
1-2
good.
years ago.
That's good.
Yeah.
Is it still overthinking though?
It's not overthinking. It's like it's very critical. I'm a
Oh,
very critical.
Yeah, that's the type of thinking
That's
we need.
good.
Yeah.
Hard. No, that's
But
sick.
yeah.
That's sick.
That's
And
nice.
that's so that's that has changed your how do I say it? So like you've changed the way you think, yeah. But has that changed anything else in your life?
Yeah, because it that like the way you think, I feel like is such an important, like it's literally you know what I mean?
Right.
So in that way it's changed me. Like I said, like I understand my self-worth. I know more about myself, kind of things like that. But yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big pillar.
Yeah.
Your mindset changes a lot.
Yeah.
A lot changes with it.
And like you understand your emotions more. Like looking back at the years when like things happened to me and the way I dealt with it, I understand it a lot more than I
Yeah.
did before. Like it makes sense to me now.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. What about you guys?
No, I feel like mine is like, I feel like I went through a big change earlier on, but I'm now understanding, or I think implementing the fruits of that change. I guess it was a period of time between like early childhood to like primary school where like I was like really ignorant about like war, like life, what was going on, stuff like that. And then I think there was a point where it like hit, like I deeped life.
Yeah.
And like what was going on around me. And then I think that's when it was like, whoa, that was like the big change for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like now I'm kind of like looking back at that big change and kind of like, as Loza said, like understanding like why I felt the way I felt, understanding like emotions and stuff like that. And I'm kind of getting in tune with who I was before I deeped the big changes in life.
So do you say like you were younger when
Yeah.
you deeped things? Like how young do you think?
Yeah.
I
Because
was
that's
like,
crazy.
Yeah. I was,
Like a big
mature-
change.
Yeah.
Like primary school, maybe grade 5.
Damn. That's like
Grade five,
maturity.
grade
But it was
5.
just because a lot was going on at that
Yeah.
time. So
Oh,
like I
true,
had
true,
to
true.
mature fast. Like it was not like a choice.
Would you want to get into that? Not really.
Not really.
No, really.
It's long, like it's a long story.
Is it?
Like it's
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
that I can paraphrase and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like big changes happened then, and or like at least I deeped what was going on, and then I think I just had to mature in that state of mind.
Yeah.
But then I feel like my personality completely changed
Yeah.
as a result of it. So like I feel like now I'm getting back to my original personality
Mad.
state, which was before I deeped everything.
Yeah. So it's like
yeah.
dealing with your inner child kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like inner child
yeah.
type of stuff,
Yeah.
and you know,
Yeah.
like really connecting with
Yeah.
who I am
Facts.
and like what I'm about, because I feel like I
Yeah.
lost that a while ago.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh.
it's just like finding myself like I'm
Yeah.
doing now,
Oh, okay.
you know.
That's
So I feel
good.
like it's
But
like
it's more of like a hindsight reflecting. is
yeah,
it?
hindsight reflecting and like kind of building from the change, because I feel like the change broke a lot of who I was.
Yeah.
So now I'm like building and molding myself to who I want to become.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is more of a progressive change, but that was more of a fast, like rapid change. So this is like an evolution, and that was a change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was touching on something that you mentioned here, like the fact that you were able to, not able, but you had to start thinking different at grade 5. I mean, let's be real, it's early, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
pretty
hella early, bro.
But then how certain things in life or life circumstances
Yeah.
change, like you have to deal with them somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was in reference to, I mean, the stories that we hear of people who lose someone at a young age,
Yeah.
or they lose both parents at a young age, and they have to
Yeah.
fill those boots, or they even have a kid at a young age, and so they have to change a lot of how they think, how they feel, how they, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about how, like if I was, first of all, I'm happy with, let me say with chest, I'm happy with my life,
Yeah.
happy with the way things have gone. Obviously, some things I messed up on, whatever. But I'm happy with how I'm turning out, because obviously if I'm deeping it, then God has just lined it up for me,
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, if I stayed, I always tell Elijah and Isaac, my people, them, that if I stayed in Kenya, I'd be a completely different person.
Yeah, for sure.
Like certain things change you, and coming to Australia changed a lot. Obviously, I went to a curve because I thought I was living life until I ended up in the rut. I ended up down there, and then I changed back up. But then things like those, being in the rut, being in the worst of the worst, usually shape how you turn out, or they shape the person that you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I was just I guess reflecting on how sometimes that as people, as we're growing up and stuff, different things happen, and you would wish that your life turned out in a certain way. Everyone has their ideal life, you know what I mean? But if there was, which I have a question about, sorry, I'm train of thought. But sometimes we have to also be grateful. Listen to the previous episode. Be grateful for like what keeps happening. Like even though
yeah.
it's not that great,
Yeah.
like it tunes you into a way that you can sort of deal with. You can deal with it. Like you were able to deal with it. I probably couldn't be able to deal with what you dealt with in year 5. Do you know what I mean? Year 5, I was immature, bro.
Yeah.
Immature
Yeah.
peak, immature galore. But yeah, different lives. You know, they get into different. They're led in different ways, and so we end up the way we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like a little self-reflection on
Yeah.
Yeah.
what our life is like right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I was
right.
gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
Forget all the like, not don't think too deeply about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what does your ideal life look like right now, with everything that you're doing, taking into account everything that you're doing? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If it's a certain talent that you need or you wanted,
Yeah.
a certain thing that you needed. I mean, money is something that we'll probably all mention, but what's your ideal life look like right now?
Okay.
You
Oh,
go
is there a
first,
question?
Grace.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wait, do you want us to get specific about it or just?
Do what you want.
Oh,
do what
but-
you
Go
want. Yeah,
first,
do what you
Grace.
want.
Okay, I say like my ideal life right now would probably be like having like a continuous like learning routine, or at least continual time invested weekly on Vivuli.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think also having a good routine where everything is taken into consideration, whether that's work, whether that's uni, whether that's Vivuli as well. And having a day off for myself as well would probably be something that I'd factor in.
Yeah.
I would also like probably get another job. I don't know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like move out,
Yeah.
potentially. And yeah, just like living life, I guess. Like being I think prioritizing my mental health as well, like on a weekly basis.
Okay.
Like giving time to
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
I feel like would be an ideal thing.
No time for podcast.
Podcast is in there. It's a part of the daily.
It's a short term
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, literally. That's done.
Hey, this is why we don't record, you know.
Literally.
No,
Yeah.
reals. I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that.
But yeah, I feel like that would be like a summary
Yeah.
of like an ideal life.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Isaac, if that thing starts blinking, yeah, if there's a yellow light that starts blinking, that's when memory is about to dead. And so we have to switch around those SD cards, just so that you know.
On the screen.
Like the little
So
yellow
it blinks
one, a
from
yellow
the
one.
back as well.
Nah, it blinks on the screen of the thing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want to look at it, just turn it around so that
Yeah.
we can see it.
But we'll see
It's
the
just that
red.
you're-
We'll see the red dot anyway.
Yeah,
Just
we
need to
can-
turn it around.
It's just we don't focus on that, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
our problem.
Turn it
Okay.
around, turn it around. All right, we're back.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Little technical, not
Yeah.
difficulty, just like, you know, just checking,
Yeah.
see if it's all right.
Just
But
fixing.
yeah, Loz, what's your ideal life look like right now?
I would definitely say like getting into working in the field relating to what I'm studying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would definitely like to start how do I say it? Like I want to do prison reform and things like that. So I'd love to at least be in a place where I'm helping an organization
Yeah.
or working
In that
with
sector, yeah.
yeah, that kind of thing. So definitely that. And then another thing would be traveling. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I would
That's
love to travel like everywhere.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then
Nah,
I'll be
reals.
at peace.
Reals.
Yeah.
My ideal. By the way, let us know your ideal in the comments. Yeah,
Actually.
forgot our views, our beautiful views. Yeah, go subscribe to the thing, like all that type of stuff. Just comment. Yeah, comment. Anyway, what my ideal life looks like right now, yeah, is being like shredded, like
Facts.
shredded.
Ugh.
Yeah. Not too shredded. Not this. Not this. Not this.
Insert photo of a shredded man. Insert the rock.
Insert right here. Let's see if I remember to edit it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So obviously shredded.
Yeah.
I want to be able to dunk.
Mm-hmm.
Have really good handles. So that's on the sports side of things. Yeah.
Mm.
When it comes to uni, I wish that this group assignment was done way before. First of all, let's stop there. Yeah. So this group assignment thing. Yeah. Grace says she likes them, but we agree that
Madness.
Grace has been blessed with great group members.
Yeah.
Nah, I really thank God.
We thank God for that one.
3 years of uni, being blessed.
Nah. Real. It's you group assignments.
I just don't like it in general.
You don't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's long.
it's too much.
I didn't understand how difficult they were because I done TAFE. Yeah, TAFE is not. It's not much. It's not like it's very different to uni.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, this first group assignment, and now I've been grouped with someone. Now, bear in mind, I've not seen these people once. Yeah. And so the teacher's picking up, like, saying, "Oh, does anyone want to volunteer for week 1? Because we're doing presentations throughout the whole
Yeah.
thing. It's a group presentation.
Yeah.
Worse, bruv. Oral presentation, group assignment, bun that, take it away. But anyway, so the lecturer is going through the names and saying, so who would like to do the question 1, write a thesis on it or whatever, an essay, research paper, and then no one wanted group 1 because group 1 present on the first week,
Yeah.
and then all the others present on the other weeks, yeah. And so I was on the vibe of, let me do it first week
Yeah.
so that I'm done and dusted. I don't have to worry about it too much. I can focus on other things, you know what I mean? And so there's this guy doesn't turn off in his video ever on the Zoom class, yeah. And but because I got put in like one of those break rooms.
Yeah.
I got put in one of those break rooms with him, and it was like, he sounded like he knew what he was talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, he turns off a video. Like, I don't see the guy. You know what I mean? And then even his Facebook profile, vague as hell. I can't see nothing about it. But anyway, let me not get into
CIA.
let me not get into too much. Nah, I sent him my Facebook, and they were trying to link up. Yeah. But then, so, all right, my man has said, okay, we'll do question 1. I said, I'll do it if you do it. We'll on it. We'll finish it quick, yeah? Because we're just going into holiday as well.
Yeah.
Thinking, we've got heaps of time. You know, fix it up, do whatever. All right, cool. So the thing was, because we needed 3 in the group, some people that didn't attend the class, someone got chucked into our group.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, cool, oh, good. Like, as long as 2 of us know what we're doing, and then we can tell the other person, it is what it is, we'll get to it, yeah?
Yeah.
So, now it's come time to do the assignment, yeah? You know what? Bun all that. The past 2 days, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's due today. But then my man called me yesterday and was like, bro, I don't understand the question. I was like, I mean, cool. Because I didn't work on it.
Yeah.
I'm last minute person. All right. Pressure makes
So
diamond.
you're one of the annoying ones in the group.
No, the thing is, no. The thing is,
sounds like.
Hear me out. I was communicating the whole time.
Yeah.
It's just that I hadn't, like we said, by yesterday, we're all gonna put in our thing because it was just like slides and record your audio on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, cool, I can do that.
Yeah.
It's just that I was busy, hence no recording last week. I was busy, and then I wasted time still, but I was busy, yeah. And then I was able to, to compensate for the time that I wasted.
Yeah.
I was able to do that. My man has called me and said, okay, cool. I don't understand the question. So I said, okay, cool. I haven't done it. I can't tell you off. I haven't done it. So I'll explain to you. I'll explain the question, yeah, because it made sense to me. Explain the question. And then, when man, I think I'm going on a tangent, but like, sometimes, someone talks to fill space, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. So,
They're trying to meet the word count.
do you know what I mean?
They don't know what they're writing.
It was long, yeah. It was long, and then so finally we've gone to like an understanding, yeah, and so I'm thinking, okay, cool, you've understood. You're gonna do your part of the question. I'm gonna do my part of the question.
Yeah.
The other girl's gonna do the part of the question. We're all gonna get it by Wednesday morning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, Wednesday morning latest. You know what I mean? my man has messaged the group. The thing is, he called me and was like talking about how the other girl wasn't making sense. I understood the other girl, yeah. I was like, misogyny? Nah, not really. I was just like why? Like she was clear. Like I don't get how you were. And then so I've got into so it's Wednesday now. I finished my part, yeah. And now we're talking to the girl and like, so I finished my part of the question. And then, because I'm still in agreement with my man that he was going to do this and I was going to do this.
Yeah.
We're thinking, all right, if everyone does their part, we're good to go.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
And my man has messaged in the chat, guys, I've got some bad news. I said, yes. And then, because he was talking to me more than he was talking to the girl, he was like, bro, could I call you? I was like, bro. I was like, please. And you know what he did, yeah? As soon as I said, call me in a second, he deleted the message about him having bad news. I said, yeah, it's not looking good right now. It's not looking good at all. First assignment of the trimester, this is long.
So then what did he say?
So he was like, I just wasn't able to do it, man. I was like,
Okay,
I said, what?
I mean, if you're going to lie, because just a good lie.
You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't able to do it. I mean, cool. I don't want to judge because people get into bad spaces, and you'll say, I've just been sad lately.
Yeah.
I said,
he said that.
Yeah. I've been sad lately. I don't want to. I get it. You're sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we've got an assignment to do.
Yeah.
This is why group assignments are
Group
like
assignments
a problem.
are whack, bro.
Like, it's so
I'm telling you, Grace, you've
unfair.
been blessed. You've been blessed. This is
I've
my
only had
first.
one that's like bad, but it wasn't even that bad.
Yeah.
It was okay. Everyone like still pulled their weight,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'm more pressured to pull my weight in a group assignment
Yeah.
than individually. Like individually, I can submit it like 3 days late. Not
Yeah,
that
it
night.
is what it is. Yeah.
But like group assignment, I'm like,
Yeah, let's submit it on the day.
and then like with RMIT, like you can be deducted individual points if you're not a contributing member.
Oh,
That's
Like
good.
everyone has to contribute.
I don't even know
Otherwise,
if
like,
Actually,
for all group
We have that
assignments.
too, but it's like the group votes. So it's like
Oh.
so biased.
Oh
Like,
my days! That's
It's
the
so
tribe has
biased.
spoken.
Yeah, it's like
I
mine's
remember-
like elimination. Like
Yeah,
you go
no.
individually, you vote. It's
Yeah.
like this person.
But that's the girl in front of the
Yeah.
camera and show I vote for Grace.
Like yo,
and you see at the you see at the end who voted who.
Oh,
so it's real like
nah.
it's a real team.
Best
once
believe
you're
I
done.
don't meet you in class next
Yeah.
day.
I
know.
It's crazy, bro. Imagine
Yeah.
I missed marks because of you. Nah, that's crazy.
I remember I had like see, this is what I'm saying. You can't do group assignments. I had a blind girl in my group.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like she couldn't read the
Oh.
papers we were doing. She
Yeah.
couldn't go on Zoom calls with us, and like, you know what I mean?
First of
So it
all,
was
props
like-
to her because she's doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Blind. Yeah, that's crazy. But
And like
anyway.
they gave her nothing to like
it's not even like braille.
no resources. So it's like
Really?
everyone had to read it out for her. So it just dragged the assignment. Like
Oh,
it was like
no.
so I'm like, you can't. It's kind of unfair. Like
Yeah.
That's
'Cause,
the
like,
you's fault, honestly.
yeah.
That's so sad.
What the hell?
yeah, like how like
At least if it's someone that needs extra help,
yeah.
then
It's
recognize that. You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean? Recognize it. Don't
Yeah.
just.
Nobody gave us advice on how to
How to
like,
deal with
yeah,
that.
Exactly. We just had to just do it.
Mad. You were able to do it though?
Yeah, but it was like
but
it was
it's
such
still
it was a
bad
drag.
experience.
Yeah.
It was a bad experience.
It wasn't a bad. It was just a drag, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a group assignment. We're all being like, it's just unfair.
Yeah.
No offense to the girl. It's just like we didn't have
Nah, nah.
resources. But yeah,
Was it during COVID times these bad experiences?
it was before for me.
It was before or during
was it?
COVID?
No, the bad experience was outside of COVID.
Outside of
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just this. I'm not good with online
Yeah.
things. Like, I'm good with, but let's meet together. Let's do something. If we're gonna do it,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But on the online thing, it's like message. You know, not everyone checks their message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Message. You have to wait
Yeah.
what an hour at most
Yeah.
for them to reply back. Okay, I've gotten your message. Now I'm going to write something else.
Yeah.
I'm going to send another message. It's just too
Yeah.
long, bro.
Now I have one group chat at least for one of my subjects. They be talking in the group chat though.
Yeah, see, we're not doing that.
And it's like, I love it, but it's like,
But
at
the
least I know you
assignment, though.
respond fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, this is just like, they'll be talking bats. And I'm like,
The assignment, though.
Yeah. I remember I had a friend, like this was during COVID times.
Yeah.
She was an art student. And like she had a group assignment. But for some reason the girls were bullying her bad. Like they're like, your work, the work that you're contributing is just not enough. And and they had a massive fight. Like it was so bad they were bullying her. Like, just leave, like you're trash. Like they went off at her. And she like called me in the middle of the night, like crying.
Oh,
Because of these girls.
I'm
like,
telling
bro,
you,
these
group assignments, yeah, bond them.
Because usually they're passive aggressive. They don't say it out
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
But these girls they were
See,
dumb.
that's the thing. My guy was passive aggressive in
Yeah.
terms of like talking about the other girl.
yeah.
It was like, I don't know, like she's just not clear, man. Like I'm like, I mean, for these times I'm not trying to be on anyone's side.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but she said we can go and we have receipts, like she said
Yeah,
in the group, like she
Yeah.
said this and this, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, but you know that yeah, the way it was talking, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It was disrespectful with it.
Yeah.
To some degree. It wasn't like plain it was just I didn't like it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then so it was like he told me, it was like, I tried to apply for like to request what do you call them?
Extension.
Extension. Tried to request an extension, but he rejected it. I said, oh my god.
I feel like you have to like come with like receipts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anytime that I like request for an extension, there's always like supporting documents.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you can't really. Okay, like I understand like you can't really just say how you're feeling, especially if it's like last minute.
Yeah.
If it's like a week,
Yeah, if it was a week before, then
you'd be like, okay,
maybe then I'll
Yeah.
have to look into this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's like the night before,
Yeah, because if he was sad the whole time, he should have disclosed it earlier. You know what I mean?
You know the thing was, this line that he said,
Yeah.
it was like something along the lines of, he was like, you know what I mean? Like he said, so the teacher rejected it. Told me, the teacher rejected it, man. And I was like, I mean, like, what the hell? And I've replied and said, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Then now he's thinking that I'm on his side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why isn't the teacher giving us an extension?
Yeah.
And so he's going on to say, you know, like if you want me, it's like he doesn't want me to pass this unit. I said no.
what did he say then?
I said what? Like he doesn't want me. He said, he doesn't want me to pass this unit, man. Like if you want me to, you know, like fulfill whatever you want us to.
Yeah.
It was chatting bare, yeah. And I was like,
No, it doesn't make sense because when did he say he was sad? I'm just trying
Tuesday?
to calculate.
4 day
yesterday or Monday.
Okay, so that means he would have been almost done then, technically. So what's going on?
No, my man
Just
hadn't
finish
started.
off. Oh,
he
yeah,
called me on
exactly.
Tuesday asking what
And it's
does
due
the
Wednesday.
question mean.
Yeah, so
It's
he
due
could have
Wednesday
done
5
it
p.m.
then.
He could have said Tuesday.
Yeah.
He was saying, what
He
does it
could
mean?
have talked
Done now.
about it.
Yeah, he
way
could have said
before.
earlier, I can't do it because I'm sad. Instead
And
of,
then
you know, it's...
I mean, I wanted to be remorseful, but then at the minute, I'm not the one who is running things here. Like,
Yeah.
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 still have something to submit.
There's
bro.
someone there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Like, he's
bro,
calling you like you're like the one that...
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna give him an extension, bro. Like,
That's so funny.
oh my god, man, group assignments, yeah. And so he's told me, teacher replied to him or whatever and said, he should probably just move groups because it was a group system, and so he could possibly move to another group that's submitting later, so he has more time. And so so he was advised that, but then obviously he didn't want to be like because he basically was part of our group, didn't do a big chunk of it, and now wants to leave, so he felt bad. You know what I mean? So he was like, man, he told me to move. I said, so you gonna move? Like I was being plain simple. Like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, let's get to a solution.
Yeah.
So my man was like, oh, yeah, he told me to move, but like, I don't know, like, you guys have, like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, I was like, he did nothing. Like, he did nothing to help.
like-
That part's
Yeah.
gonna have to get done
Yeah,
either way.
either way. And so I was like, oh, I'll probably just have to knuckle down and try
Yeah.
to do something like real quick. It wasn't a big oral presentation, wasn't a big percentage of our end of trimester mark or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm considering like if I take an L this way on this one, I just have to do much better in the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so his and then he's written me a message. He's written me a message privately, not on the group chat. It's like, oh, bro, I'm so sorry I let you down. I said, no, don't apologize, bro. I'm still doing your part of the
dramatic,
assignment,
honestly.
bro. But anyway, I hope he's doing fine.
Yeah.
I hope
So,
he's doing okay.
We hope you're okay.
Yeah, we hope you pull through, my guy.
But like, you know what I was saying doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
It's because I'm pretty sure you guys can relate. Everyone I've met that's a uni student hates group assignments because they're like, people are lazy, this is that, right? Like
But
everyone says
is.
that.
Everyone is though.
But then why is it always someone in the group that messes up? You know what I mean? It's not adding up to me. Like, how does everybody hate group assignments because people are lazy and then there are lazy people in the group? Where's this coming from?
Like make it make
who are
sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, whose
You are the
agenda is
perpetrator.
this?
You. You're the one who's holding us back, bro. You're the one who's holding us back.
Check yourself.
You should have put a schedule down as soon as we got the assignment.
Bro, it's getting personal now.
Oh my god! Like then you know, like when you're not